Hi, my name is Sandy Green. This is my presentation on tort liability. Tort defined: a wrongful act that causes someone else harm or injury, or intentional or intentional or unintentional. In the case of Frame versus Camo, Casey Frame was an 8th grade student. Dr. Camo was a substitute teacher. Frame displayed rude, obnoxious, and inappropriate behavior. Camo physically tried to remove Frame from class. During the process, Frame injured himself by falling down. Frame sued the school, stating Camo's physical response threw him off balance. The court found in favor of Camo. The court found in favor of Camo even though he committed battery. The court found Camo's actions justified due to the provoking and defiant behavior of Frame. If this happened in my school, what reactive measures would have happened? Under the Colorado Springs School District 11 Board Policy, JKA, instructors may use reasonable and appropriate physical intervention or force to quell a disturbance, threatening physical injury to others, or to maintain discipline. An instructor has the right to take action of keeping order and insisting on proper and appropriate behavior in the classroom. The student would have been removed and sent to the principal. What proactive measures could be taken to prevent the situation? Give the student a warning for misconduct and acknowledge appropriate consequence with follow-through. In the case of Flanagan versus Canton, Brendan Flanagan was a 5th grade student at Canton Middle School. Flanagan was pushed by another student in the locker room during gym class. Flanagan sustained severe injuries to the point of needing a splenectomy. Flanagan's parents sued the school district, stating his injuries were ultimately caused by inadequate supervision. Flanagan's parents sued the school district, stating his injuries were ultimately caused by inadequate supervision. The school district lost this case due to teacher negligence and foreseeable circumstance. The evaluation of Flanagan versus Canton. The court found in favor of Flanagan, stating the teacher had a greater responsibility of supervising children in the locker room rather than having a one-on-one discussion with another student outside of the classroom due to class conduct on that day to be considered a foreseeable incident. If this happened in my school, what reactive measures would have happened? Students involved would be suspended for 1 to 3 days for fighting. Students will participate in a bully prevention course offered by the district. According to the school board code of conduct, students must accept responsibility for their own behavior. What proactive measures could have been taken to prevent the situation? The teacher supervising the entire class at all times. In the case of Hoyen versus Manhattan Beach City School District, Michael Hoyen was 10 years old. He attended summer school. Hoyen was attending class. He left class and school grounds before the class time ended. Hoyen was struck by a motorcycle at a public intersection and injured. Hoyen's parents sued the school district, claiming the school district was liable for negligent supervision. The court found in favor of the school district in this case. The court found in favor of Manhattan Beach School District in this case, stating a school district is not liable under these circumstances. If this happened in my school, what reactive measures would have happened? Parents and appropriate emergency responders would have been contacted, students sent to emergency room, parent, teacher, and principal conference of how this happened and prevention. What proactive measures could be taken to prevent the situation? all school ground exit doors and gates monitored, and the teacher maintains supervision of class at all times. In the case of Johnson versus School District of Millard, R. Johnson was a first grader attending Willa Cather Elementary School. Johnson was attending music class. The music class was participating in a game of London Bridge. The music teacher instructed students to play the game gently. Johnson was tossed across the room, injuring his head on a bookcase. Johnson's parents sued the school district for negligent supervision. The court found in favor of the Johnsons. The court found in favor of Johnson, claiming negligence of supervision by the classroom teacher. If this happened in my school, what reactive measures would have happened? The student would have been sent to the nurse's office for first aid. Students' parents would have been notified. 911 would have been called for emergency responder assistance. Teacher would have been questioned by the principal. What proactive measures could have been taken to prevent the situation? The teacher should maintain appropriate student behavior in the classroom. When students seem as though they may begin to be out of control, it is time to stop what they are doing and talk to them about appropriate behavior. In the case of Brahachek versus Millard School District, David Brahachek was a 9th grade student at Millard Junior High School. Brahachek was attending gym class. The class was being instructed by a student teacher acting as a substitute teacher. The class was practicing golf swings in the gymnasium due to inclement weather. Brahachek was struck by a golf club swung by a fellow student. Brahachek was rendered unconscious and died 2 days later without regaining consciousness. Brahachek's parents sued the school district for negligent supervision. The courts found in favor of Brahachek, claiming proximate death was due to lack of supervision. If this happened in my school, what reactive measures would have happened? 911 would have been contacted immediately. Parents notified, teacher and student witnesses questioned about the facts of the incident. What proactive measures could have been taken to prevent the situation? The student teacher must follow teacher lesson plans. The teacher must create lesson plans with student safety in mind at all times, especially lessons involving physical activities. Reducing the risk of tort liability by using an ethics code. A code of ethics or conduct for students and staff to follow are vital requirements for maintaining law and order in our school systems. All staff are required to sign a code of ethics document for the buildings in which I teach, written by the school building principal. A code of ethics can provide a clear point of reference when a corrective action needs to be enforced. Implementation of the ethics code may also help prevent innocent mishaps or violations. That pretty much sums up my video, and thank you for watching.